Hello students of class 3. Today we are going to start the fifth lesson, understanding Windows 7. Lesson number 4 is not there in the syllabus. So we are going to the lesson number 5, understanding Windows 7. So in this lesson we will learn about the operating system of our computer, that is Windows 7. How the Windows 7 works in our computer and what are the features of Windows 7. But before we start, let us first have a brief look what you have learned in the previous chapter. The previous chapter was on hardware and software devices. So you have learned about different hardware devices, and you have learned also about how the software controls different hardware devices. Hardware cannot function properly without the software. Software is an essential part which manages and the working of the computer as a whole. Okay, so operating system is a system software, so which is help in managing the working of the computer. Okay, for example, there is an example given. Your mobile is nothing without operating system. So you have learned about Android operating system in your mobile. So if there is no operating system like Android in your mobile phone is of no use. You cannot use your mobile phone. So a machine can only work if there is a operating system or a software in it. So let us first begin with Windows 7, the operating system of computer. First of all, you should know that it is a graphical user interface based operating system. That means the meaning of this line is that in your computer you will get graphics. That means with the help of pictures you will get to operate the computer. You do not have to learn commands. Okay, you will just use buttons, pictures. Like here you have the start button, you click on the start button, then you get different types of pictures, you click on it and that thing opens up. So it is a graphical user based interface, and that's why people find it very easy to use the computer. So when you start the computer, after starting the computer first time, you get a screen, you get a login screen. After you start the computer, you get a screen which will show to log into your desktop. There will be username and password you have to enter, and after that desktop appears. The desktop looks like this. After you put a username and password, the desktop opens up like this. Okay, so if I show in my computer, so this is the desktop which is opened up after starting the computer. You get the start button, you get the task bar here, you get the icons on the desktop, various icons, you get the date and time. Okay, various buttons are there. So and also you'll get a desktop background. This picture on the background, this is a wallpaper, so you get the desktop background. So different things are there on the desktop. So this appears in the computer of your computer after you give your username and password. So we will see some of the important parts of the desktop. First of all is the icons. So working with the icons. So what are icons and how you can work with the icons? Like here in the desktop of my computer, you can see the different icons. So why the icons are there and what are the purpose and how you can work with the icons. So icons are nothing but they are pictorial representations. That means they are given with the help of pictures to identify what a particular icon is used for. Okay, like here for example, in the desktop you can see here recycle bin. So if you open the recycle bin by double clicking, you get here that it is just like the dustbin. So you get the recycle bin, whatever files you have deleted in the computer will appear here. So I have no file here, so that's why it is showing vacant. So So a particular icon responds to a particular program, and the use of that particular program is also depicted by that icon. So first thing is you should know how to select and deselect an icon. So if you have to read the paragraph, this whole paragraph, and I show you in practically how to select an icon first of all. So in your mouse there are two buttons, left button and right button. So with the help of left button, you single click on an icon. Suppose this is a computer icon. So move the mouse first of all over that icon and then press the left mouse button one time, single click. So you can see it is selected. A background color appears like this. Now if I want to select this one, recycle bin, I will click on it. So that icon is now been selected, and you have to deselect it. Just click here, bring the mouse pointer outside the icons and click anywhere in the desktop. Suppose you click it here, left click, okay, single click. So it is being again deselected. Again you have to select, just move the mouse and click on it, over it one time. So it will get selected. So this is how you select or deselect an icon. Next is how you can open an icon. So you have to double click on the icon. So suppose if I want to open this computer icon, I'll move the mouse slowly here over the icon, and then I'll left click two times, double click, that is left side of the mouse button. So after clicking, it opens up like this, the window of computer. So like this you can open your icon. Clear? Next is opening the context menu. Context menu is what? It is like this one. Suppose you move your mouse over an icon. Suppose I move the mouse over that icon. Now this time you single click on the on the right side of the mouse button. At the right side of the mouse, you just single click. So what will happen? After some time, a menu opens up. This is called the context menu. Okay. So this happens when you right click on a particular icon. Okay, see if I right click on this one is the context menu. So you have to click on the right side of the mouse button. So like this you can open a context menu. Context menu is different for different types of icon. So if you open the context menu of computer, this menu, many types of options will appear. If I click on this application, it will be different options. Okay. Now if you click on a recycle bin, many less options are there. So the context menu options are the options depend on what type of icon or file or application you are right clicking on it. Okay. So this completes the first part of the video. In the second part, I will start from arranging desktop icons. This one, arranging desktop icons, in the next video. Okay. So this completes the first part of the video. Thank you.